is our evaluation question 2. How effective is the combination of your main product and your ancillary texts? Dyer argued that the star image is manufactured and artificial, and that individual stars have their own unique selling point in order to grab and hold our attention. We established brand values in our print production which reflects the ideology of our band. For instance, the use of the wood background and the Polaroid suggests the band is quite retro and indie.
Moreover, the highly pigmented colours suggest a relaxed and upbeat nature of our band and music, and the items casually scattered around all over the digipack reaffirm this relaxed nature of our band. Overall, our laid-back digipack subverts Dyer's paradox of the star, which says the group should be both ordinary yet extraordinary. It appears simply quite ordinary and relatable, reflective in our video, with Maxwell and other performers goofing around in their performance. Stuart Hall's theory gives an explanation as to why audience members have different readings of the same product. The preferred reading is the one that the producer wanted to encode, while the oppositional reading is unintentional and possibly undesirable. The band members are in separate Polaroid frames on a digipack, and we have individual shots of the band in the video, which suggests each band member has a personality. Yet, the Polaroids have been grouped together and we have used group shots, which suggests there is a unity among them.
In both our print productions and our video, we dress the band in quite simple costumes, such as coloured t-shirts. We, as producers, wanted to encode our band as being quite relatable, and the use of minimalistic instruments made them seem like they were quite simply passionate about their music, which we also try and portray on our poster with a review from Q magazine discussing how they're awesome. However, an oppositional reading from our audience could be that our band are quite amateurish and lack drive in order to create a sensationalised star image due to the simple nature of our props and band costumes. Rick Altman, and he established a theory on genre stating that there were 4 stages: the blueprint, the label, the structure and the contract. The design of our digipack and our advert fit in with the indie genre of our band, as we followed the blueprint for indie products. One of the key things in an indie product is the setting, which is often low budget, something which we subscribe to both in our video and our print productions, using areas such as bus stops, kitchen tables and the town centre. This is usually used so that a big-scale production of the digipack or the video doesn't detract from the core values such as the passion for their music.
Another aspect we followed of an indie blueprint was the use of a highly pigmented colour scheme. The fixation of reds and blues in both our print production and video created a retro and indie vintage look. By following the blueprint of indie print productions, we ensured that we didn't break the contract that the band has with the audience.
The video is quite humorous, with Max asking out a series of girls. This theme is reflected in the digipack with different members covering different parts of their faces with random objects, which suggests they do not take themselves seriously as a band. The digipack also does not allude to some of the darker themes in our video.
There is an antagonistic relationship between our protagonist Max and our antagonist Louis, as they compete for the attention of our princess Ellie. This conforms to Vladimir Prop's theory, which says that there are stereotypical characters in a narrative. Covered Ellie's role as a princess by dressing her in a feminine fur coat with long curled hair, alluding her to vulnerability.
The purpose of the advert and the video are used to promote the sales of the single or album. The album itself is used to promote the image of the band and help them to gain a fan base.
Also, it has created an image to be attached to synergized products such as books and games. Synergized products add a lot to product in terms of its likelihood for success and revenue.